Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. Thanks for coming. It's Chinese New Year. I'm just going to turn that around slightly. There we go. It's Chinese New Year, which was yesterday. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a Chinese dish to celebrate Chinese New Year. And what we're going to be doing is sweet and sour chicken with some basmati rice. Now, you've seen this before, how we do the rice, so I'm going to show you it again. Absolutely fantastic. Just going to say hello to our YouTube family. Hi Raphael, thanks for coming my friend. Kathleen, Diane, Wendy, UK Scrappers, Suka, absolutely fantastic, UK Scrappers. Now what I'm going to be doing next week, and this is going to be for UK Scrappers, his daughter's a diabetic, so what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a dish especially for his daughter. So UK Scrappers, next week is for you my friend, it really is. Hi Raphael, Kathleen, Bargain Boys, thanks for coming Russ, absolutely fantastic of you mate. Really do appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic of you. Suka, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Not a problem, UK. Anything for you, my friend. Anybody wants anything cooking, we're going to be... what we're going to do, we're going to pick a dish, and then what we're going to do then is we're going to dedicate it to one of our YouTube family. That's what we're going to do. Right. Let's get cooking. And let's not mess around, shall we? Right, I'm missing my golf here. Ali Mac, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome. All show the love to each and every one of you. Kathleen, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Right, what you need for this, 2 chicken fillets cut up into bite-sized pieces, a red onion, medium-sized red onion, cut up nice little slices, a small tin of pineapple. Drain the juice from it, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that later on. And this is the juice from the pineapple. A bell pepper, capsicums we call them in the UK. 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. A teaspoon of brown sugar. And 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. It seems a lot of ingredients, but it isn't really. Sweet chili sauce. And 75 mils of cold tap water. Not out the river. You've got to have this out of the tap, Because you never know what's in the rivers, do you really? And then we want 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Right, they're ready to go, Doug. Yeah. So I'm just doing my lad's tea as well at the moment. Right, no think they left before we bought it. To strip well, I hope they left before, laugh out loud. Okay, go upstairs. Right, we'll just move these out of the way then and let's get cooking. You know that saying, let's get cooking. And also we need a cupful of rice. I'm using basmati rice. Now that's been soaking for about 6 hours. What you want to do, wash it, tip it out, put it back, some more water back in, and all we're doing is trying to get all the starch out. Because you know that times when you've done it and you've got sticky rice and it all clumps together, it's because you've not washed the starch out. Now that's another tip for you. Right, what we need, a wok and a trusted spoon. What we want here is some nice olive oil. Right, fire. 7 people in, 7 lights. Absolutely fantastic. 8 people in. Make sure you coat your pan when you put your olive oil in. 8 people in. Absolutely fantastic. The trusted spoon, you're right there, Kathleen. That there, Kathleen, is like a brother to me. Because you know why I use this spoon, don't you? We all know why I use this spoon. Saves your pans. Never use metal on metal. I can't believe people do that. I really can't. 9 likes, John. Thank you. I can already hear the sizzle. You can't hear the sizzle yet, Diane. You can't hear it yet. Right. Right, put the chucky. Put the chicken in. Now you can hear that sizzle. Listen to that sizzle. Hey? And this dish, if you want to use pork, you can do sweet and sour pork. Well, I'm doing chicken. Because we're great lovers of chicken in this house. And all we want to do is just seal all that goodness into the chicken. That's all we're doing. We don't want to be overcooking this chicken. That's where people go wrong. They cook it they fry it for about 25 minutes, and then they wonder why they can't chew it. And then they wish that there was crocodile, so they've got crocodile teeth so they can eat it. You know what I mean? You're going to absolutely love this one. There we are. 9 likes, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I want to thank everybody that keeps supporting us. Absolutely awesome. I will get to your comments in a minute. Right. Red onion. So you've got your chicken, your 2 fillets of chicken cut into pint sizes. I've got beer on the mind. Right, your onions in there as well. Get that flick going, that's what you want to do. It saves you from turning every single piece over. absolutely awesome. The smell of this is fantastic. Right, your bell pepper. Bell pepper, capsicums. We call them capsicums in the UK. But in America they call them bell peppers. I never knew what bell peppers was, so I've been used to, you know, using capsicums. Well, obviously I'm not American. There you go. Look at that. That is absolutely awesome. Look at this. The colours in there are absolutely awesome. We'll put a bit of salt in there. Just to season that chicken. Right. You create 2 cloves of garlic. Love garlic. Good. Garlic's so good for it, it's unbelievable. Good for the heart, as we all know. And it'll last you. Your heart will last you a lifetime. Because without your heart, you've got nothing. You're literally about 200, trust me. 12 people in, there's more people coming in. Hi Pat, thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic. Whispering Cauldron, first time at your live, hello. Thanks for coming. Everybody, check out Whispering Cauldron. Now, he's gone out of his way to come here, so please make him welcome. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for coming, Whispering. Brilliant. Right, turn that to one side. Turn your heat off. Now what we've got to do. Get yourself a jug. Your pineapple juice. That's from a small tin. Please make Whispering welcome. The Hayner's Kitchen, thanks for coming, darling. Absolutely fantastic. You support me, everybody, and I will keep coming to your channel and support. Leave me a comment and I'll be there for you. The Winston family, thanks for coming, Colleen. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I'm just going to show you how to do this sauce and then we can start rabbiting. This is how far we've got up to now. 1 bell pepper, chicken, red onion and garlic in there. Now we're making the sauce. The juice from a small tin of pineapple, 217 grams. Right. Pineapple juice. White wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. 75 mils of tap water, not river water, tap water. Because you never know what they're doing, these waters and that. Do you know what I can't understand is, you know you get on the TV where they're asking for donations for the, say like South Africa and all that. South Africa, where they've got no water and that. I was giving money to them 20 years ago, so what are they doing with all this money to put these taps in? I can't work it out, honestly, that's just me. Perhaps I've gone balmy. Caroline, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Look at this. It's like a flint knife, holding it out, you know what I mean? Right. Your tomato puree, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Tomato. Right, just mix that it like that. Teaspoon of brown sugar. Use any brown sugar. Your fingers are clean. I ain't been milking no cows or anything like that. That's your sugar in. And then what you want then is some sweet chilli. A tablespoon. We don't need to measure it out. Yeah, that's about a tablespoon. You're going to love this, honestly. You're going to absolutely love this. Right, that's your sauce. I should have done the sauce first, but I've done it the other way around, but do the sauce first. Get yourself a saucepan. Wrong one. 1 cup of basmati rice, right? And make sure your water's clear so you know you're not going to get any starch in it. You know what I mean? That's where people go wrong. When you put your rice in, you just want like a little, like the tip of your fingers over your rice. That's all you've got to do. So that's it. That's the rice on. Right. Put the chicken back on. I hope everybody had an awesome day. I really do. Welcome, Catherine Minks. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic. Pat, thank you, darling. Thanks for the thumbs up, sweetheart. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. You're all absolutely awesome. Right. I just want to thank every single one of you. You're all absolutely fantastic. Right, now what we're going to do, we've brought this back up to a heat again. Put your pineapple in. A small tin of pineapple, that's what you want in. But make sure you drain it, because that's going to make the sauce, the juice, like we've just done there. Now you can put whatever veg you want in there. You know, you can put some, you can put spring onions in, different coloured bell peppers, it's entirely up to yourself. Bit of Savoy cabbage. Well, let's not overcomplicate things. Right. I'm going to put the back ring on like so. Right, put your sauce in. There we go. Absolutely awesome. You're going to love this. When you've had this, I'm not kidding you, you won't want to go to the Chinese for another sweet and sour. You really won't. Right, I'm going to turn it round so you can keep an eye on that for me. You know what I mean? Right. Put that on there like so. And just cover that. I'm going to leave that in there for about 10 minutes. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put some more little vegetables in. I've got some bean sprouts, Savoy cabbage, a bit of carrot and that there. Don't want to put it in yet. You want to put it in about 4 or 5 minutes before you're ready to serve it. Because otherwise it'll all go soggy. So we'll just let that sizzle away and I'm just going to say hello to 1 or 2 people. I'm waiting with my bowl. John, you ever put together a cookbook? Country Girl First. I ought to put a cookbook together. I really should. Outdoor Adventure. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic. The Winston family. Yadel. Pianos. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Yadel, don't give in, sweetheart. Just keep plodding, keep moving forward, darling. It does get demoralising. I'll tell you something now about Yadel, right? She's got so much talent. She teaches people how to play the piano. And I'm not kidding you. She's absolutely brilliant. She lives nearby, I'd go for lessons there. She's absolutely fantastic. She is wasting her talent, she really is, on YouTube. But I'm glad I've made friends with her, and you can learn a lot from her. She's such a sweet lady. She's unbelievable. Really is. Absolutely fantastic. 15 people in 16 lives. Can't be bad. Absolutely fantastic. Really is. Has anybody ever had sweet and sour chicken? My kid's got mad for it. Yes, cookbook. No one would buy it. No one would buy me cookbook. I seen Red Wizard. Is it Red Wizard? Ron, he did a book all about gardening and all that. But I don't know if he actually sold any. I don't know. I do this for you people. All my cooking is for you. Without you people, I wouldn't bother. Every now and then with your rice. Right, that's boiling now. I'm just going to turn that down. Turn your rice down. And every now and then, just give it a little stir. All my family will be hovering later on. All for this. Every now and then, just give it a quick stir. Oh, you can smell it now, honestly. Oh, you can smell the sweet and sour. Now it's entirely up to yourselves how you want your sweet and sour. If you want a thicker sauce, it's a tablespoon of corn flour and a tablespoon of water. It's entirely up to yourself. If you want a bit of juice, then do it this way. But that will reduce down anyway. So, but we like a bit of sauce with ours. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than thick sauce. But sweet and sour, this is the one for you. You'll love this. No boys might really laugh out loud and be very afraid. What's wrong, Mike? Is that just Mike just coming? Thanks for coming, my friend. I have Tupperware. Laugh out loud, Tupperware. Tupperware. I know what Tupperware is. It's containers. It's food containers, Mike. See, I'm clever, you know. Tupperware is good, Mike. Well, bring your Tupperware and we'll have a good... That's what I mean, it comes on. We'll have a good takeout for later. I've got loads of them. Hey, I'm just going to show you. There you are. I've got my own Chinese Tupperware. You buy these from Wendy, you'll know this. Wilco's in town. £1 for about 12 of them. We could put all these in here with some rice and then we could sell them. About £5.60 it is for sweet and sour and boiled rice. We'd make a fortune. We'd make a fortune. Right, the rice is done. What you want to do is get a bit on the spoon like that, get your nail, and if it goes through it, it's done. Don't overcook it. Get yourself a sieve. Voila. That ain't all stuck to the bottom of the pan. If you do it my way, you'll be alright. And what we want to do is just put your lid on the top like that. And always let your rice sit for a bit. That's the way to do it. He wants to show off his stuff. Yeah, look. Colleen. What else shall we look at? There are glasses, cups, everything in here. Hey? Absolutely fantastic. I'm sorry I only have plastic forks. I have trouble using chopsticks. I couldn't use chopsticks. I may as well use a guitar and eat it with. I don't know how they do it, them chopsticks. You're a million. I'd be like a skeleton I would by the time I'd ate all mine with chopsticks. Unbelievable. Knitting needles, yeah, they'll do, Wendy. Yeah, send some of them over. Essent, hello. Thanks for coming, my friend. Hi, Hessen. Thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic, my friend. Like I said before, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. Not a problem. Wendy, that will work. We will pace the chicks. Unbelievable. You lot are, honestly, you're unbelievable. You women, when you women get together, tell you, you're frightening. Absolutely frightening. So all we're waiting for now is just to thicken up a little bit more. Right. Now I'm going to put these vegetables in. It's entirely up to yourself. Put them in there like so. I only want them in there for about 2 or 3 minutes. That's all we need. Right, another 2 or 3 minutes and that's going to be ready. So 28, 31. Right. John, I'll eat with my fingers for a plate of that. Thing is though, Diane, you'll end up burning your fingers. That's the only problem. You will, honestly. Just Mike, thanks for coming, my friend. Outdoor adventures and travel, thanks for coming. Colleen, I'm hungry. You love this, sweetie. You've got to do this one. Country Girl First Crafts. He's furnishing his takeout boxes, hush, laugh out loud. Yes, you'll have to put your orders in and I'll put them all in there and then we get some nice these takeaway bowls. Where are they anyway? I could do that, couldn't I? Hey? I could do that, couldn't I? Takeaway. Right. That's nearly done now. There you go. Unbelievable. I wondered when that would crash. I really would. Right. And the excess water. There you go, man. Bloody take that one. Fuck that up like that. That's why you don't cook overcooked rice, because it's still cooking. Right. Time for plating up. And there, my friends, is sweet and sour chicken. There you go. Exactly what you get in the Chinese. Now, how easy was that? Right, I must do my thumbnail. Right, that's that done. Dee-dee. Hey, how we're opening. What we're going to call this is Johnny's Hong Kong Fooey Chinese shop. How about that? Well, that'll be a good name, won't it? You're wanting 64? Yeah, 64. My lad can have this tomorrow, can't he? We'll take this to work with him. Here we are, number 69, sweet and sour. Yeah, how about that? Who wants the first one? Hey? Yeah, then I'll try it between you. That's the food gum, all gum. Is it alright? Nice. They are. Lads are approved, we're alright. I think Nan will eat this, won't she? Eh? Was that alright for you? Cheers, Freddie. Thanks for coming, Fred. Freddie's on here. Freddie Farrington. Hey up, Fly, the lad said. Joyce. Email mine. Joyce, I'm sending yours over, sweetheart. There you go. That's Joyce's. You'll be lucky if you get any of this, I tell you. You okay, Scrapper? Thanks for coming. So next week we're doing a diabetic one for UK Scrappers. We're going to donate it. Grab it, Wendy. Here. There you go. This is fresh. You know I've cooked it. You know it's fresh ingredients. That's what it's all about. You do it yourself. It's so easy. Say honestly. What it costs you for a portion of sweet and sour chicken or sweet and sour pork with some boiled rice, that there will feed about 4 of us, right? And if it's £5.80, working out yourself, that's £23.20. You're saving yourself 15 quid by doing it yourself. Do your own Chinese. Freddie Farrington, I'm borderline diabetic. You've got to watch what you do, Freddie. The Wits of Family. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. Brenda, hello John, I have to go back and see the beginning ingredients. Looks absolute, looks ab-fab. Ab-fab as usual. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate it. Hi Brenda, Wendy, Diane, Country Girl First, another great lady. I do appreciate you coming. Freddie Farrington, Wendy, Suka. I'll be different now. If we had tatters on the menu too. We're going to do some tatty ones. We do tatty ones for you. What we're going to do, like I say, I'll sort this diabetic one out for UK Scrapper's daughter because she's a diabetic. And a lot of people keep asking me to do beef and broccoli. So that's one that I've got fixed in my mind. That's one that we're going to do. Thanks, Joyce. Absolutely fantastic. Not sure if you've seen what I said. Me and Barry White did a challenge today. It's a premiere at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. Laugh out loud. I'll check it out. Colin, I'll check it out, sweetheart. I've been ever so busy. Ever so busy, Mum. Honestly. We need more healthy stuff to eat, like what you cooked tonight. A lot of my stuff is healthy, Colin, but I'm gonna show you. I mean, I've lost some weight. Honestly, I've lost some weight. I'm eating a lot healthier. Chinese food is healthy, but it all depends what you're having. If you're having the fatty ribs, you may as well eat a pack of butter, because there's that many calories in that, it's unbelievable. But sweet and sour, this here, don't put any brown sugar in, and it'll be fine, you know. But they recommend sweet and sour chicken is okay for diabetics. To boil rice, no, they don't recommend rice when you're diabetic. But boiled rice is better than fried rice. You wouldn't have thought that, would you? Hey? I think you know which is better than which rice, fried or that. Obviously that is. Joyce, I hope everything's alright now, sweetheart. I know you've had a bit of a rough time, but we're thinking of you, sweetheart. We really are. Where's John? Where's John, Joyce? Honey, it's like, it is, John, boiled. Yes, it is boiled. Yeah, it is boiled. Boiled rice, basmati. Hey? Look at that. You know, no clogs there, no clogging out there. Proper rice. Yeah, it's got all over my board now. You can see why these are a pound for about 1200, can't you? You can't close the bloody lid. Look. Good cheap nasty stuff. Crap. That's what these are, absolutely crap. I'll have to put some barbed wire around this one. Oh. Unbelievable. Sorry for taking this to my mum's. Oh, crap. Anyway, 12 people in. Be right back, got to get me a cuppa. I'm parched. I want to know how the Chinese chicken and the beef is too tender. Do you mean too tender? Eh? What do you mean too tender? If you put corn flour over your chicken and then dust it off, wash it off, do that 2 or 3 times and put your corn flour on, wash it off, make sure you get it off, get it washed off, and then do your chicken. You see how tender it is then. It's like eating marshmallows, it's so tender, it's unbelievable. So that's another tip for you. That's how to do your chicken. What kind of chicken is it? The chicken is the ones that lay eggs. You know, a chicken. They're the ones you want, the ones that lay eggs. That's the chicken you want. Now that's chicken fillet, I'm not even pulling your leg. Chicken fillet you want, sweetheart, Colleen. That's what you want. The beef, me personally, I would use, because I do like my steaks, I would use ribeye, deer steaks. That's the beef, because that's what steaks are, is beef. Ribeye, sirloin steak. I don't do rump steak because I think it's too strong for me, but a lot of people like it, and it's one of the cheapest cuts of the of the cattle. You know what I mean? But stick to a good one. You know what I mean? But if you like that, it's up to yourself. Ian changed his name. What have you changed your name to this week, Ian? Hello, John. I'm only pulling your leg, my friend. Thanks for coming, Ian. Absolutely awesome of you. Our UK scrappers. Some great people in here. Really is. When Ian came in and he said Ian's changed his name, it baffled me. I just couldn't get my breath. I really couldn't. Didn't know if I was coming or going. I thought someone was having a laugh, you know what I mean? Unbelievable. You're awesome, we love you. We love you as well, Winston. Colleen. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Colleen? I think it is. Is it C-O, treble L, treble E, double X? Is that how you spell Colleen? Colleen, no sir. Well, how do you spell it? How do you spell your name, Colleen? I know how to spell Barry White. If I couldn't spell Barry White, I need to go back to college. Well, I changed my name and no one knew who I was, so I made it obvious. Oh, I see. Ian changed his name. I know who you are now, Ian. It is Ian, isn't it? I'm only laughing. Everybody check out Ian changed his name. Go and show him some love before he changes his name again. I'm only laughing. Only having a laugh with you, my friend. Barry White. Barry White is Corey. Bloody hell, I never knew that. Why do you call him Barry White? Crazy. I thought your name was Colleen. I am still Ian for now. Okay, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. Right. I've got to go because my mum's storming. She sat in a little chair. She had nothing to eat since 4 o'clock because I couldn't take a meal up for her, you know what I mean? She lives like Gordon Ramsay, my mum does. But at the end of the day, you've only ever got one mum. So you've got to look after your mum, haven't you? Anyway, I just want to thank Beautiful Natural Makeup 60. Thanks for coming, darling. Essen, thanks for coming. I have to say, I have to stop a few moments just to say hello to them. It's absolutely fantastic. Lelina Kitchen, thanks for coming, darling. Love you loads, sweetheart. I'll come and check you out again soon. It's just so hard to get round everybody. If I don't see anybody, if I don't see them, I can't. I've got to get the ones that are showing the love to you. They're the ones that have got to be the priority. And always go back, because if they go out their way and show some love to you, leave a comment. If you don't leave comments, how are we supposed to know? Honestly. Anyway, I'm cooking dinner, but just wanted to say hello. Well, thanks, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic of you. It really is. Right, from Carry On Jeff and John, just want to thank every single one of you for coming to support Carry On Jeff and John. You're all absolutely awesome. You're legends. What more can I say about it? And I really do appreciate it. Now, from Carry On Jeff and John, now that's another voila.